Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Battlefleet Gothic Armada and on my channel Psychic LPs. So, last episode or the episode before we actually found the Chaos artifact, the Hand of Darkness. And in the last episode we actually made first contact with the Eldar, or at least it was said it's supposed to be the Eldar. And I would say I want to see the Eldar. I think it's going to be a little bit annoying to fight against them because the light cruisers I'm using currently very often are very slow. So that could be a tiny bit annoying, but I would say with no further ado, let's try it out.
Deploy your fleet against the Eldar Corsairs who are harrying our supply lines across the Gothic sector. I want you to destroy every Eldar ship in the sector. Caution, Admiral Spire. Eldar vessels are swift and agile. You may find yourself outmaneuvered if you are not careful.
Trouble with the Eldar. Destroy the Eldar flagship and fend the Corsair off. The enemy is composed of Eldar vessels. 89 if you're victorious, 30 if you defeated, 30, 15. Alright, I would say launch and right to the fleet deployment.
The Eldar are an ancient and arrogant alien race. Their ships appear fragile, but are highly maneuverable and equipped with powerful, sophisticated weaponry. Their vessels are protected by holofields that distort our augur readings, making them very difficult to hit. In addition, the Eldar Corsairs have captains and crews who are quite skilled at void combat. Eldar Corsairs prefer hit-and-run attacks. To counter this, use strength in numbers and compact defense. The Inquisitor suspects that the Corsairs are connected to an Eldar craft world lurking within the Graildark Nebula. Once you engage the Eldar, report any information you can gather on the craft world and the Corsairs.
Ooh. Alright, I would love to have a real cruiser. But as it is, let's take this, and then we can buy 3 of those. 2, 3. So technically that's the biggest fleet we've ever built. So let's do it.
Admiral, our augur arrays have detected the Eldar Corsair fleet. We need to be cautious, Admiral. The solar sails on their ships enable tremendous speeds. In addition, they are highly maneuverable. It is foul Xenos tech.
Indeed, Tech Priest. From my past experiences fighting the Eldars, I have noticed that they tend to mass all their weaponry on their ship's prows. The order of the day is to focus our fire on the enemy flagship. Let us teach this Xenos leader a lethal lesson.
Then I would say we focus this. And these Eldar ships, before we start, don't they look just wonderful? So fragile, but still. Okay.
Engaging!
Spire, I presume. At last, we meet the newly promoted Monkey Admiral, who has been fighting the arch-enemy in the Purgatory system. It is a pleasure to meet you in person.
Fool. You have been sentenced to death for breaching Imperial frontiers and raiding Imperial convoys in the Gothic sector. Your dissidence ends here.
We shall see, Monkey. After all, the Emperor is with you, isn't he?
Master Gunner, the Eldar use a different technology to our void shields, called holofields. The faster their ships move, the more they disturb our targeting cogitators. Try focusing your fire on their engines as much as you can.
Understood, Admiral. Slow Xenos. Dead Xenos.
How fascinating. Your tactical decision-making is pathetic, but luck seems to be on your side. It won't happen again when you meet our prince.
What pitiful arrogance. Master Gunner, maintain sustained fire against the Eldar flagship. You have done well, crew. The target has been eliminated. I'm sure their so-called prince will think twice before raiding our territories again.
Way too easy. Game duration 1 minute 13 seconds. I would say we hang on the second mission as well. Alright, continue.
Well done, Admiral. You have proved your worth once again. This should send a clear message to all who dare raid the Imperium in the Gothic sector.
Do not count this as a victory of skill, human. Your ships were fortunate in battle, but you have a crude grasp, at best, of void combat strategy. We shall meet again soon, when I so choose.
What arrogance! I wish to discuss void combat strategy with this Eldar prince, not with words, but with a merciless broadside of macro cannons. Admiral, I want you to report any information you can gather on that pirate.
Will do. Let us take a look at Portmore, actually. Maybe you can buy a cruiser, I hope. I think it was around 200. But anyways, let's just look at it, that ship. Woo! So, decisions. What does he have? Rods and squadron and this 2 macro batteries, lance battery, macro 4, Nova. I want to have that with the Nova cannon actually. Plasma. Oh, 2. I can't decide between that one. I take the Dominator. Alright, we got the Dominator. Oh, I want to use it, man. Skills. Alright, let's damage. What, plasma bomb or disruption bomb? Let's take the plasma bomb. We don't. Oh well, we do. Why? Oh, anyways. And I think emergency capacitator becomes. Alright, so we at least got one of them. Alright, back to the Gothic sector. Let me do a quick save. Because I don't want to lose the... Actually don't want to lose the adjustments I just made. Orcs again. Do we have here? Cruiser reach. Let's do something against you orcs. Incoming transmission. Enemy fleet is threatening to break through our blockade. Please destroy these ships before they reach my planet. Intel, protect the defense platforms long enough or destroy enough enemy line ships. The enemy is composed of orc ships. Alright, 89, 30, 30, 15, launch. Alright, so he takes... Take this and this, and then we can can't do that. Alrighty, we can at least spend it in one of those. Okay, let's just try it out. Let's see whether it works or not. I've never used, it's our first time with a Nova cannon and a big thing, so let's see whether it works out. I hope I have enough results, and I think I'm, gonna take the cruiser on one front if it's again a 2-front thing, and yeah, that's I hope we are able to do. Let's double this in size. Right.
Activating tactical cogitators!
Let's say we go there. And both of
At your
them.
command!
There, and hurry.
Engines to maximum!
And you
Yes,
hurry up.
Admiral.
Nova cannon. fire so fast, man. Okay, I didn't knew that. That's awesome.
Your orders.
At your command.
Enemy ship sighted.
Okay, let us wait a second.
Yes, Admiral.
How are we doing?
Our boarders have caused internal damage. Enemy ship sighted.
For the Emperor!
Why don't you shoot?
Enemy ship sighted.
Destroyed what?
Awaiting orders.
And can you fire?
Your orders?
Imperial escort destroyed. Ship ready.
And we will. How we are?
Engines hot.
Ship ready. Engines hot.
Okay, that one's done.
Engaging. Lock on target.
Righty. Oh, I misclicked.
Target locked in.
For the Emperor.
Awaiting orders. Targeting enemy vessel.
Okay, okay.
Awaiting orders. Understood. Targeting enemy vessel.
Changing course. Execute high energy turn.
Your orders. At your command. Engaging. Execute high energy turn.
Alright then. We can actually turn.
Acquiring new vector.
Like that.
Execute high energy turn.
Can we?
Understood. We are the Imperial Navy.
Yes, Admiral. All ahead full. Cruising speed set.
Course plotted. Engines to maximum.
I will fire there.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Say we defended. I didn't destroy any big orc vessel.
At your
But we
command.
prevailed. I hope. Are we victorious? We are, of course, man. What did you think? Man. That was too easy. -2. Alright, fleet upgrade. Okay, level up. Renowned 120. So, continue. Alright, with that, we encountered the Eldar, which was a very quick. I didn't expect that. A super quick battle. We have normal deployments in turn 7, and with that I would say it was fun, and I'll see you next time, and until then, have a nice day in turn 8. Bye.